My name is Richard Ruedy. I am the CEO at Lakeshore Community Services in Erie, Pennsylvania. We are a program that provides services that are residential in nature 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We do that in Erie. We do that in a number of other counties in the northwest part of the state. We also have services for folks with mental illness, case management services for those folks. And we have some day services for individuals with intellectual disabilities and family living as well. I think the biggest challenge that we face currently has to do with compliance. There is such an expectation for compliance that it's hard to do the work that you want to do for fear of not getting the documentation correct and having to spend more time on that. I think the things are going to some degree, remain the same, but in many respects change. I think that the community rule will have a major impact going forward. My concern, going back to the subject of compliance, that it does not devolve into a compliance-related issue, but actually turns into something that'll benefit folks long term. We had a gentleman that came to us from Warren State Hospital in a project in the mid-90s. He has since passed away. He was an elderly gentleman at the time. He had been confined to a wheelchair or to a bed for all of the time that we knew about him in the hospital. We took a house and completely renovated it so that we could make it accessible for him. And within 2 weeks, I couldn't understand why the walls were being gouged, and it was because he was moving so rapidly in his wheelchair. 2 weeks later, he was using a walker, and within a month, he was walking on his own.